Yeah, that's the goal in the beginning of the year, right? To be in the mix for the playoffs and try to go as far as we can. But it's a long season. There's going to be ups and downs, and right now we're playing some really good hockey, and we got to keep rolling like this.
I heard you during intermission say that Patrick Kane gave you a couple tips on how to beat Vasilevsky. Can you expand on that a little bit? What did he tell you?
Yeah, he's telling me all morning, low glove. So I told him after I scored I was going to give him a point, but he didn't see it. But Vasilevsky's probably the best goalie in the league, and it's not easy to score on him. So it helped.
Was that in your mind right when you were going in on the breakaway?
Well, I thought about passing it, but Twitter's been ripping me apart for not shooting as much lately, so I probably took the right decision and shot it.
Alex, you mentioned the other night, good teams don't let one become two after you lost to Carolina. Was this a good example of that, especially withstanding everything they threw at you in the third?
Yeah, I think you're spot on. I think it's a very, very dangerous team. I think we played really well tonight, maybe one of the more complete games we've played all season. As I was telling Daniela, really difficult to come off a road trip emotionally and physically. And so the way that we responded tonight was awesome. And yeah, like you said, you just can't let those little snowballs start rolling downhill. So we kind of nipped it in the bud, and we got another big one in 2 days. It always feels good to win. I mean, super difficult to win in this league every single time. So winning always feels good. And just got to give huge credit to the guys. I thought we really locked it down in the third. They made a big push, had a couple power plays, but a couple huge blocks by some defensemen and some big plays by some forwards on the wall and some big blocks as well. Yeah, I think. I think that's just one of those things that you learn over time. Like, there's going to be games when it's the other way. There's going to be games when you're not getting much action, and it's just a learned skill, I think, to be in those situations, and you just have to go through it to really understand how to approach that. So I try my best to feel comfortable, and again, just another good learning lesson for tonight, and maybe we will be in that situation down the line again, so you can draw on that experience.
Well, I think if you look around the league, there's most likely every team's going to struggle throughout the year. It's an 82-game season, and our problem was last month. We struggled, and we worked together as a group. We're playing as a team, and look at this month. We're playing good hockey. We're not giving up many goals, and our goalies have been great, and we're playing a team game. And when you play a team game, it's hard to lose games.
No, everybody was super dialed in. Nobody was watching, checking the score or anything. So we're all business. No, we were watching. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Alex talked about learning skills that he was developing. You're a guy that doesn't get the same amount of ice time as a lot of guys, but you've found a way to be extremely productive when you're out there. Is that something you've developed over time?
Well, I think, you can look at last year as an example. I think, like in Seattle we had a depth team, and this year we have a depth team too. Everyone has to play a certain role, and, you got to buy into it, and that's what we're doing right now, and, it's paying off where different guys are stepping up every night. The main guys are playing well, and, our goalies are playing well. So if you play with four lines and the whole team is playing well, we're a hard team to beat.
Thank you.
Alex was saying Friday night, good teams don't let one loss become two. Was this a good example of the way you guys responded?
Excellent. Loved our energy, loved our approach throughout. Those long road trips, it's been the NHL forever. You're always a little flat when you come off those road trips, especially the type of road trip and some of the adversity we had on our road trip. Just really impressed with the guys, with the effort tonight. Just a really good win, good team win.
Expected them to push hard.
Yes, and they did.
Lines, you say
Yeah, Lyon was excellent. Anytime you kind of match a performance from Vasilevsky when he was playing like he was tonight, is huge on him. We need him in the third. Obviously, with that offense, they're going to produce a little bit. So he stood tall for us.
Cider of the team high, I believe, 25 minutes tonight. Just his impact on the game and what he.
Phenomenal. Great. We need him tonight. Benny Sherrod was a big hole in our lineup, and we needed someone to step up against some tough matchups, and he did that tonight. Good on him.
Is there any more on Patrick Kane?
No, he's. Well, I think he'll probably get on the ice sometime this week, but we'll have a better feel. We'll probably get a practice in with him, kind of go from there. But I would hope. We're hoping to have him before the break. If not, and be comfortable, we'd have him after the break.
He saw a doctor today?
He did see a doctor today, but again, it's just more of how he's done some quality things away from the rink. He just hasn't skated yet. Yeah, excellent. With Patty out, as you've noticed, we've been flipping him and Fabs in our top six there. And when he gets looks, he makes things happen. And tight game like this, you need someone to make a play. And it was him tonight, which he's done a lot for us this year. Simple. They're winning possession, zone time, manage the game correctly. They win lines. Puck comes out, puck goes in. And they operate off a forecheck, and they're really good at it. It's been really good for our group.
How part of a learning experience just alone is that third period when it's a tight, one goal game?
Yes.
Lots of penalty killing.
Yeah, obviously putting them on the power play twice is not ideal, and Kucherov tonight just honestly, it's right when I didn't think he could get any better, he might be taking his game to another level, and it's scary, and it's tough to defend. It's credit our guys to keep them off the board there through 2 power plays, a goalie pull in the third.
If there's any,
Both sides of it, Vasilevsky, when he's playing like he did that one stretch, I mean, it's almost like,
Bob, we came in the locker room, and Bob Bugner said Vasilevsky is gross. And I'm assuming it's a slang teenage phrase for he's simply amazing. He was. He has those. We didn't do a very good job of taking his eyes away at times, but there's nights I felt very fortunate to get 2. We get 2 on him tonight, and because of our goalie, it was enough. I think we're 4-2 in the last 2 years against Tampa. But this is only the second time we beat Vasi. No disrespect to anyone else who's in the net for them. It's a different animal when he's in net.
give some credit to the good vibes coming up.
Wow, absolutely. That was very cool, by the way. Obviously, my energy is channeled to one team now, unfortunately. But I think that's real. I coach in pro sports. There's very few times you hit it like this and you engage an entire city. And I get the fact that it's been so long for them, but the way they've done it and the energy and how authentic the group is, our building was buzzing to start. And I'm sure they get excited about our games, but this, a Sunday night game, I don't know if we generated the buzz. It had a little bit to do with the Lions win. So it was pretty cool, and it's going to be really neat to watch them next weekend.